Today, I wanted to walk you through the platform we use to manage our customers' technology and align it to strategic objectives with them. The platform is called Audit. We use it as part of our VCIO service, which is included in all of our managed IT services. And I just wanted to walk through a fake prospect that I worked up here to show you how we grade and align technology to strategic objectives. As you can see here, the three predominant colors are red, yellow, green. Red meaning high risk to the business, either for downtime or not meeting compliance objectives. Yellow is something that generally you can get away with, but there might be some level of discomfort with the current disposition. And then green is generally compliant or in line with best practices. Most of our discoveries just touch on four core pieces here. Infrastructure, security, and managed support and services never change. The fourth grid here, this one is specific to radiology within healthcare, which is a very niche subspecialty that has some specific technology requirements. And we have really niche subspecialties across the four primary verticals we serve, which are manufacturing, healthcare, engineering, and financial services. And we make sure to carefully curate these reports to touch on those really unique pieces of technology that need to be leveraged within those industries to derive good business outcomes. Quickly looking at these grids in a little more detail, all of these boxes can be changed depending on the clients. Generally, our prospect discovery is the same for the most part, touching on the core items. On the infrastructure side, we touch on backup and disaster recovery, licensing compliance. What do your servers and workstations look like? How's your wireless? And is your business built to scale? These are things that are critical to any organization within any industry and are just good, 30,000 foot items to know, to give you general guidance on where your IT alignment is. The next item here is security. Security is very comprehensive in our full managed IT audit. When you onboard as a customer, there's actually 3 or 4 grids that we'll go over maybe in another video. But from a discovery perspective, a couple of the high-level policies such as acceptable use and data encryption. You need to understand what the expectation you're giving to your employees are in terms of computer usage. And then data encryption is always important to know if there's any regulatory requirements and how that's being facilitated within the organization. A couple of the bottom, do you have a licensed firewall? Are you training your staff to be aware and work in a secure manner? And then is your critical data protected by two-factor and multi-factor authentication? So you can pause this and look at some of the dispositions. Like I said, these are custom to all of our prospects and all of our clients, and everyone is different in their journey to moving their technology into a compliant state. But you need to start somewhere, and that's what this tool really helps us do. Managed support and services. These are the general IT things that everyone pretty much thinks of. Your basic cyber liability and E&O insurance. How are you getting support? Do you have a help desk? Are you inventorying your assets? Are you tracking depreciating assets? How are your mobile devices being handled, and what data is being handled on corporate devices or personal devices? And then, like we're talking about today, virtual CIO services. And this is the tool that we use to really track our VCIO meetings and make sure all technology is aligned to strategic outcomes. The last item here is specific to radiology. Like I said, all of our customers have niche needs within the industry that they work in, and we do our very best to make sure that those niche pieces of technology are cared for and are delivering on value. Some of the important things in radiology are the PACS, the picture archiving and communication systems, which is how you transmit and store X-rays, CTs, whatever modality you might be working with. PHI is required to be encrypted by HIPAA. So how is that being encrypted at storage? How is it being encrypted in transmission? Making sure all these technology requirements within the HIPAA compliance framework are being satisfied, and also that these specific technology pieces leveraged within radiology are delivering business value. So quickly, just wanted to touch on how we leverage this platform Audit to help our customers understand the disposition of their technology across their entire business and make sure that it's really aligned in delivering on outcomes. If you have any other questions or would like us to work up one of these for you at no cost, please click on the link below to learn a little bit more.